everyone, welcome to your Patagonian adventure. My name is Magda and I'm a guide in Torres del Paine National Park, and here's some of the things I like to bring on the W Trek Active 4 days hike. So here I like to start with a backpack. 60-liter backpack works really well. So this backpack is adjusted to my sizing and I recommend you do the same. Some backpacks are adjustable. It has many different straps, many different compartments that work for different things. So here Chile Tour does provide for you a mat that's quite light and a sleeping bag. So the sleeping bag you can put inside your backpack. You also have the choice of putting it outside, but I recommend putting it inside your backpack to keep it dry. And this mat, it is quite bulky, but it is quite light. And this, you strap it to the side of your backpack, just right here, or also the bottom works well. The mat is optional. It depends if you want to bring it or not, because you can rent your own in the Pine Grande night that we stay there. There they also have their own mats if you choose not to bring that. Alright, so some of the things I like to put inside my backpack as well. Here we start with some pants. These pants, you can cut off the bottom part so they can turn into shorts. These are a different quality than the other pants. These are a little bit more water resistant. And these other ones are different. They don't have the short option, but they're a little bit more flexible and a little bit more versatile. So here's some rain pants and a rain jacket for the rainy days. Here is a puffer jacket. I recommend down feather, for the cold mornings or the cold nights. Also for maybe starting your hikes, I recommend using a puffer jacket. Here another warm item, a fleece jacket for the times we're stopping or maybe the nighttime as well. Here I like to use this for sleeping. It's quite warm. It has a really warm inside. Here is a hiking shirt. Here is some base layers, a bottom layer or a top base layer. You can use these for hiking if you're feeling cold that day, or you could just use them at the nighttime. All right, this is a mid layer. This is versatile. You could also use it for sleeping if you wanted to, but this is also really good to hike with. So here, when it comes to some of the underwears, I like to bring 3 different pairs of socks. I got these ones on offer. These are all merino wool. And merino wool, I really suggest to bring it. It doesn't grab a lot of smell, and they're really flexible and really warm as well. These ones are also merino wool, but I don't use them for trekking. I use them for my sleeping bag only, because they'll always still stay dry and warm. And then some gloves. I don't like to bring too thick gloves. I like to bring a thin layer gloves. I find that thick gloves, they get too warm too easily. So I just stay with the thin ones. And then a sun hat. Also, when it comes to the sun, some sunglasses as well. A headlamp for the darker hours. And then here's a rain cover. I like to bring a 55 to 80 liter backpack rain cover, depending on the size of your bag for that day. Here, a water bottle. This is a Nalgene bottle. Also, since on the W Trek Active, we're gonna be sleeping in the tents. Sometimes you can fill this with hot water bottle and it won't melt. And so you can turn this into a hot water bottle and put it inside your sleeping bag. Here is a beanie for the colder hours. Here is some toilet paper for some emergencies on the trails, and a garbage bag that goes along with the toilet paper, or for just picking up some trash on the trail. Here's a buff. Now a buff, I highly recommend it. This is really versatile. It can be used for many different things. It could be used to put on top of your head. It can be used on your neck. It's quite warm. You could also use it to cover your face, or on windy days, you can put it on top of your hat and your hat is not blowing away. Buff, I recommend it. All right, so I'd like to bring 5 different pairs of underwears, and then a sports bra. Just one works well, one that's quite comfortable for you. A toiletry bag that has the fewer items, not so many things you need in the city, just like a toothbrush, a toothpaste, some sunscreen, and some other toiletries that you use on a day-to-day basis. Light towel. This is very compactable. It's quite small. And then here's a lighter backpack that you can store inside your larger backpack. This is for the days of, for example, the French Valley or the base of the towers, where you can leave your larger backpack behind and transfer your things into a smaller backpack, and then keep going throughout your day a little bit lighter. All right, and lastly, these are some hiking poles. They help a lot if you have an injury or knee injuries. Hiking poles work well, and they help you not be so tired throughout the trail. All right, so these are some of the things I like to bring in my backpack. I hope you take some of these things with you on the trail, and I hope to see you there.